Welcome back to some more Wolf Among Us. This is probably the last part of this episode, which is very, very sad. The end of season 1. Anyway, let's just continue. Let's get on with it. Let's go.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these. Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
He's not a big fan of Izzy. How you doing? Don't be so dramatic. Sorry about all this. I tried to help. I did try to help.
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Oh, poor thing. Pretty frightened about the farm.
Give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Sure.
She was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big
TJ.
one. They're cool, because
She'll love it.
when they're little,
That's a
they
weird
have
gift.
these
I'm not going to say that's
pouches that will
horrible.
Squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Must be missing. He gets to stay. How should he? Must be missing. There we go.
He must have run off.
Bullshit.
Oh, he's suspicious of me. Oops. So Colin would be in that van if I think it might be in episode 4.
Saying goodbye.
Oh. Where's she off to?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Oh man, this is terrible.
Just trying to protect them.
Why did she do that?
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God.
What should I do? Give her a cigarette? Fancy cigarette? Could have touched her arm. That'd be quite weird though.
Thank you.
Cigarette always helps. Never tried in my life, but there we go.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't?
I'm pretty sure he did.
It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it.
I'm pretty sure he did as well.
Stupid technicality, especially after that night after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
What? You did that?
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
There's like a ring in her mouth.
Was that ring in her mouth? That was you?
Yeah. I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
Oh man, what do I do now? So hard to pick the freaking...
Now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there, and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
That's probably quite true.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
What? Who said that to me before? I feel
I
like...
need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
What? Go after her, let her go. Oh crap. go after her. I don't know. She still wants to go. Oh god. What the hell? So that's Faith. I think that's Faith. She's used a glamour, and she's turned to like. So that's Faith, for Christ's sake. That's Faith in the freaking first episode. After all this time, she's still alive. She just used like a glamour thing to like represent herself as someone else. That is what? This game seriously is mental. For me, this Wolf Among Us wasn't. I say The Walking Dead season 1 was like my favourite, but I feel like the last couple of episodes have been so good that it's almost like equaled out. Perhaps even got in front of like Walking Dead. The Wolf Among Us is amazing. I loved it to bits. It's been an epic adventure, and it's such a cool like place to be in and stuff. It's crazy. Anyway, so player choices. What did you do to Georgie? You and 43.5% of players killed Georgie. I thought that was the best option. I thought Georgie made mistakes, but he'd been like pushed to do it by the Crooked Man. He's been like sort of tricked almost as well, sort of scared into doing it. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? So you and 70.8% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. I think that's the best option for me. I don't know, it's hard. I could have killed him outright, but I thought it was the best. At least have a trial, for sort of people to see like what this man is all about. Did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 31.6% of the players threw the Crooked Man down the well. So I think there's 3 options in there, wasn't it? Rip his head off or put him in prison. So that's about even, I guess, for each one. Maybe. I don't know. Did you accept TJ's gifts? Gift for Snow. You and 94.7% of players decided to accept the gift. That was the given for me. I thought that was... Yeah. I thought it was the right choice. TJ's a very kind toad. What were your last words? I've made a lot of mistakes. You and 28.6% of players said that. I don't know. Sometimes I don't get a chance to read everyone like perfectly. I just sort of go with like the one that sort of I just think of straight away and I sort of look at. So there may have been better choices. I don't know. I think there's like ones where I was like, they don't need me and stuff, and I don't know. So as far as I know, Faith is actually alive, but she's glamoured. What? That's crazy. That is absolute bonkers. Anyway, special stats. You impressed her with your detective skills. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You fought him after the interrogation. You offered him protection at the business office, the butcher. Colin, you helped him avoid the farm, which I guess was good. You tossed him down the witching well. Greenleaf, you kicked down her door, but you offered her a job, which I think that's the right choice to sort of offer her like help and try and help her out. She's just trying to make a living. I made a deal with Jack. You drank with Glenn. Gave her a cigarette in the conversation. You brought her along with the trip trap. It's hard to say. Snow. Tiny Tim, I don't remember that. You chose to wait for him. When was that? I don't remember now. Must have been a little while ago. You accepted the beetle. Promised to give it. You set up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. You gave him money. I think we done enough for Toad. I don't know. I think we did. But anyway. That's the special stats of all the characters. And whoa, what was that? That's like a random explosion. But that concludes Season 1 of The Wolf Among Us. What an absolutely epic little season. I'm hoping they'll do Season 2. It seems like they may do. Sort of like almost like a little bit of a cliffhanger ending. But it's sort of concluded as well. So if they don't decide to do any more, I will be happy. If they do more, I'm more than happy as well. So either way, it's a thumbs up from me. I'm excited to play more of this game. Obviously got some more Walking Dead coming out very, very soon. We will probably get news about Season 2 at some point. Who knows? I don't know. But we've got the Borderlands Telltale game coming out. Also Game of Thrones Telltale game coming out as well. So there's a lot of stuff happening within these sort of episodes, sort of content games, and I'm excited. And I thought the story was really good. This episode was amazing. Episode 5 was absolutely amazing. I loved it to bits. It's at least a 9 from me. It's an amazing episode. It's so much happened. The fight sequences were amazing. The dialogue was epic. The story was insane. I'm happy. I am very, very impressed with this game. So I hope you enjoyed this series anyway. Leave a like for this last part, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.